Is that an all right one, John, that I picked?
I don't care.
Hello and welcome to another video. We are reporting to you from a lean-to where?
Adirondack Museum.
That's right, we are back at the Adirondack Experience because we want to go to their boathouse and try the Adirondack Guideboat that they have available. And I think they have some other boats there too, so we might be doing a test of a few different boats out on the pond today.
Yeah, it should be fun. So it's on the Middlebrook Trail. It's a little short walk up there, maybe a quarter mile, half mile, something like that. So we'll find out and have some fun on the lake today. There's a little lake up on top of the mountain there.
Yes, it should be really nice. We got here early. The Adirondack Museum opens at 10. The boathouse opens at 10:30, so it is just 10:30 now. So we are going to head up there and get on some boats.
All right, let's go.
All right, are you signing us in?
Yeah, here we go. Sign it up.
Anytime I walk through or go through a thing like this, I can't help but think of Jurassic Park. What dinosaurs will we see today, John? Welcome to the Minnow Pond Trail.
All right, we're just starting the Middlebrook Trail, and we read it's 3/4 of a mile.
Right.
Each way.
Each way.
So
In case that was unclear.
Yeah. This had a nice butterfly garden in the front there, place to sit and rest. And then we went through the trailhead.
Yes. Now we're in the woods. It's very nice and cool and comfortable in here.
Yeah. Well taken care of trail, probably because the museum takes care of it.
Yes. I'm sure. We've already seen it's like right opening. They're out there cleaning off their informational signs and things, keeping it up really nice.
Yeah, a lot of signs along the way to tell you about the trail and wilderness too.
Yes.
Oh, this is the site of the hotel. One trail on the property extends for a mile to the north to Middle Pond, a delightful walk on all levels, through the forest to a gem in the wilderness.
All right, we're going to a gem in the wilderness. So this is a fairly flat trail so far. It didn't really say elevation. I imagine we're just walking across through the woods to get to
I'm
this
sure
pond.
it's pretty easy for the museum people.
Right. Nice dirt path.
Well, here's a quick fact.
Yes.
In the Adirondacks, there's 30,000 miles of waterways, believe it or not.
30,000 miles.
That's what the sign just said.
That is a great fact.
Yeah. Well, we must be getting close. I see a lake.
I see a boathouse.
Oh yeah, look at that. A few people here. Wonder what we're gonna go on.
All right, do you have the hang of it?
I'm trying.
So we're in the oldest guideboat that they have. And we don't, it just has two of us. So it's a little, it feels tippy. They said it would take a lot to tip it because they're made for a lot of weight. And I guess they were saying we don't weigh that much. Our combined weight is not enough to make this feel stable.
Yeah.
But it's pretty neat.
Yeah. So yeah, the rows a little bit like a rowboat. The handles are here so you can't hit them. So these ones kind of overlap.
Yep.
So that's what you gotta
stagger your hands.
Just a little bit. I can't see where I'm going, so just keep an eye out.
I will. So unlike a canoe, the driver of the boat sits in the front, and like a rowboat is backwards. So we started out going the wrong direction because John wanted to see where he was rowing. So now he's got to row backwards, and you've got a wide open lake. You're not going to hit anything. We're just going right to the middle of the lake. All right. We're taking video of each other,
So how much more do we have to go?
I mean, you're not that far. There are buoys way out in the distance that you can't see on
Just
here.
let me know if I get close.
Yeah.
So this is takes a little learning curve to get the hang of rowing this, not like a regular rowboat, because your hands hit each other.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I wish the oar locks were a little
more stable.
well, no, weren't so close to me.
Oh,
I just got to figure it out a little bit better,
yes.
so I don't take as big of strokes.
Yeah.
See, your hands kind of cross.
Yep, you can see.
See, and then if you go too far, then it comes back
Suck
too
it
close
in.
to you. So
Suck it in.
short strokes apparently.
And I'm trying to figure out how to sit to keep us stable based on your movements. They said it would.
I don't know where I'm going, so
You're making a kind of a gentle left, but that's okay. We're good.
right.
We're good.
oh, that's the wrong one.
That's still the wrong one.
Definitely a learning curve on paddling a guide boat.
Yeah, I bet they just sit at the boathouse and laugh and laugh and laugh.
Probably.
And I said I didn't want to steer because last time I steered a rowboat, we just went in a circle. It feels, they really said it would take a lot to tip it, like we'd have to be trying, but it feels like we're gonna tip.
It's pretty neat. The
There's
boat's
Blue
not very
Mountain.
thick.
No, it's not.
See, the problem I'm having, these oars are so long.
What if you held them down, not at the ends?
Oh, that's where the handles are. But they keep whacking into each other.
Yeah. Well, she said you have to do a staggered hands.
Like this?
No. Just like one on top of the other. Yeah, like that. That's it.
Yeah, we'll
That's
learn,
it.
we'll learn it by the time we get back.
That's it. If we ever get back, maybe
Yeah.
we live.
See, the problem is I keep hitting my hands because
Yeah.
I keep wanting to go down together. I'll do the best I can. Good thing it's a big lake.
Yeah.
No one's out here.
I do see some buoys coming up. I don't think you can see them on here really. They're those little white
Oh,
specks.
we're pretty far.
We're pretty far still. We're pretty far still. You're doing much better rowing. You're doing a good job.
Until we got to get back to one particular spot.
Right. Maybe they can like hook us in, toss us a buoy and pull.
I'll get it going by then. I think I'll get the hang of paddling. I was taking bigger strokes before, like a
Rowboat?
like a rowboat, where it's a lot more gentler, and you don't have to go as far, but you just don't go as fast either.
Right. So I wonder if you're by yourself if you row from the middle, because
Yeah,
there
'cause
are.
it looks like there's oar locks there in the middle.
Yeah, they are, and that's why I thought you sat in the middle. But they said no, you're gonna sit at the front of the boat. I sit at the back of the boat.
Opposite.
It's the opposite of what we normally do. This is pretty neat.
Yeah.
I didn't hear if she said when this boat was built, but it's the oldest one they have, and you can see like.
1900s.
Yeah, you can see. It's old.
Yeah.
John, we were built in the 1900s.
Well, it's as old as us then.
It might be a little older.
So the wind seems to be pushing us a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm noticing a lot of things that we saw on the Racket River. Remember those kind of football-shaped things that look like lily pads, but they're really like silky to touch? I've noticed those. They have water lilies. We might have seen some of that bilgeweed or whatever the carnivorous plant was too when we were closer to the dock. So that was neat.
Yeah.
So we're using some of the stuff we learned from the Wild Center over here at the Adirondack Experience.
So definitely
Slow, small strokes.
slow, small, gentle strokes.
Okay.
Because if
This
you
is
want to
our-
power it, that's where, unless these are too long, but I don't know, or I'm too fat.
Suck it in, baby. Well, you've got your tummy and a life
Yeah.
jacket, so there's a lot of stuff happening there. This is our guideboat how-to tutorial.
Learn as you go.
So you're thinking oars up, tippy. Oh, I can kind of lean back. I just realized I can lean back, and that is comfortable. Can you lean back? There's like a little, because the boat comes, unlike a canoe, the boat comes forward a little bit.
I think my seat's too far forward from that.
You might be. Oh gosh, I got the seat.
Yeah.
Feet. You're getting closer, and you need to go a little to your left. We're gonna see if John can navigate us back in
With your direction.
with my directions, which are go right, which is really his left, and we're getting closer. I don't know how to tell you the distance.
Well, we don't want to go in hot either.
We don't want to go in hot. Maybe he's gonna come get us in that motorboat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost upset by some weeds.
Yeah.
See how close you're getting?
Are we going the same side as we were?
I think so. That's where they seem to be loading people from. You're doing really great. You're doing really great.
Where do you want us to go? On this side? Just backwards?
Whichever way.
However you can do it. You're doing great. You're doing really great.
Give a couple strokes just over there.
Turning enough?
Yeah, that should be perfect. I think we should just be able to glide right in now.
All right.
Those oars in.
Do you remember how to get them in?
Put them in?
Yep. I'll be able to catch you.
All right.
Wow.
Perfect.
Like a seasoned guideboat captain.
There we go.
Okay, so we are now in a canoe, also a Rushton, so built by the same guy that built that guideboat. That guideboat was 100 years old, over 100 years old. This canoe is over 100 years old. They think it was built between 1911 and 1916, yeah. This is a very high-end canoe. It's all cherry wood in here, and they can tell it's a Rushton because his little signature mustache is here. It was also in the guideboat, kind of underneath the parts that come out like that. I personally think it looks more like butt cheeks, but I guess a mustache is probably more classy to say, right?
I think so. And what kind of wood is this?
Cherry.
It's all cherry wood. It's
all
a
cherry
beautiful wood boat.
Yes, very heavy, especially compared to the guideboat. This is made for 3 people, so it's pretty long. She said it would be a little tougher to steer with just 2 people, but it is very calm out here today, so we're not too worried about it. And I do think it feels more stable than the guideboat immediately. But we got in with dignity and grace, and we're gonna get out the same way, right?
This is fun. I like these old canoes.
Me too, this is nice. And it's nice because they put them in the water for you.
Yeah, they put them in the water.
They hold them.
Never had a guideboat before, so that was kind of neat trying that.
Yes. It was, you said it was pretty big learning curve as far as paddling, because it feels like you're in a canoe, but you're rowing kind of like a rowboat, but it's still different than a rowboat.
Yeah, because the paddles are a lot longer.
You're going backwards. All right, I'm gonna help you paddle.
Yeah, I would say these seats are really comfortable. Compared to all the other canoes we've had over the years, these are pretty comfortable.
That's right. We are test driving some old boats.
Yeah, these are pretty nice.
They are.
This goes really smooth.
It is very smooth. It helps that it's a very calm day.
Yeah.
But yeah, very nice, comfortable
Yeah, this is
wicker seat.
comfortable. Yep, holds 3 people. I don't think there'd be any problem getting a 3rd person in here.
Oh no, not at all. Tons of leg room in the front. Not that I'm sitting with my legs outstretched, but I mean, if I was, I got space. It's really peaceful out here. It's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great location, man. That Adirondack Museum, man, they really got lucked out.
Yeah, it's nice too. I didn't realize, like, I knew the guideboats would be old. I didn't realize we were going to be riding antique canoes too.
Yeah, this is great.
I guess I thought they just had like some canoes they threw in the water. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I mean, you get to come here, it's not any extra, and you get to try out all of these antique boats.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Nothing like an Adirondack lake on a summer day.
That's right. Ready to take us back in?
All right, we're slowly heading back in. And this is a great canoe.
This is an awesome canoe.
Are all these boats manufactured by the same people?
Nope. So we have the Indian Girl and the Ashira there are both Rushton boats. This one's Old Town. That's a company originally up in Maine. We have 2 more Old Towns, right?
Yes.
And then the Blanchard, which is that guideboat out there, and the Dolph were both made by individuals, so they're named after the person who made them.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Up on top too, see?
Yeah, so this is a red Old Town. This was the other one that we could have taken out. 1 to 3 people, 1958.
And which one did we go on? The Indian Girl?
Yeah, we went on the Indian Girl. Got a Green Town. I think all these are beginner. Green Old Town, Red Old Town.
And there's another
They're
one
really
here.
beautiful. Yeah, so they just have this lip, but then they're that really thin. The rest of the boat's just this really thin, like a pencil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Wow, really nice. We're watching someone try to do a guideboat
By
by
themselves.
themselves,
Yeah.
which really, I mean, you're rowing by yourself no matter what.
Yeah, but you can't see where you're going. The other person really is the key.
Yeah.
They show you, hey, go more to the right
Yeah.
or more to your left.
Yep. What a really great little afternoon we just spent here. That was really fun to try an antique guideboat, antique canoe.
Yep. All included in the price of the museum.
Yeah. Yep. It was really great. It's getting busier now. They've got 4 boats out there right now. But yeah, it was really fun. I would say if you're going to do it, maybe do it right when you get here because it'll be cooler
Yep.
and less busy, and then head back in and look at the rest of the museum. But this was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that we did it.
Yeah, definitely recommend this place.
Yeah.
It's a little short trail, but it's very, very easy trail.
It is.
There's really no hills at all.
Yep.
And it's
Easy to get.
taken care of well, easy to get to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they make it easy to get in and out of the boats, and they pull everything, get you ready, hand you the oars and stuff. They do have lockers if you want to leave anything behind. They do have dry bags if you want to take your phone with you. So it was really great. This poor girl. She's trying. She is trying.
Like I said, it's a learning curve. It's not anything like
Yeah,
you normally.
right.
It's not like a normal paddle, like
Right.
a rowboat at all or anything, because the
Right.
oars overlap.
And you can't see where you're going. Yeah, difficult. But you glided that boat in to that dock like you had done it a million times in
Wow.
a guide boat.
Well, like I said,
Like
it's a learning curve.
Like a seasoned guide
You
boat.
got the whole lake with no one on it to learn.
Yes.
So this is the place if you want to try to guide boat out. It's not the easiest thing, but it still is fun.
They do have at the museum a simulator where you can sit in a guide boat, and it's got screens in front and behind you, and you can row and maybe that's where you should start. Get the motion down and then come up here.
Yep.
But highly recommended. It's worth it. I would say come early so you can get out there before it gets busy.
8 boats that you can take
Right.
out.
And there's 4 out right now. So yeah.
You can fit 2 or 3 people on each boat.
Yeah.
So if it's a
Definitely.
family, 2 or 3 people, you probably need 2 boats.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely fun.
Worthwhile.
Yeah, come check it out. Adirondack
Mount-
Experience at
in
Blue
Blue
Mountain
Mountain
Lake. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on social media.
And we'll
And
see you on the trails.